Guys, we're in Atlantic City. Poker, football, Rams, Bengals, sports betting. Let's go. What's up, guys? It's me, Tony G, coming to you from Borgata Hotel and Casino. This is episode 145 of my poker vlog. As previously stated, we're here for Super Bowl, and we're going to get into some 1-3 no limit at Borgata before we go to a nice dinner in Morton's. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. Alright guys, real quick, do me a favor. If you happen to be new here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel out a lot. It helps me out. If you're not new here, thanks for coming back. Appreciate all the new support and the new subscribers. And I want to give a special shout out real quick to a guy that started his own poker vlog, Annie Up Life, link in the description down below, and also TJ, description down below. He started a vlog also. We got to support each other. Go check their poker vlogs out. Let's get into this episode. Alright guys, also real quick, sorry to keep interrupting. Anyway, got to push my own stuff, you know what I mean? Still got some Felt Life card protectors available. They're in the merch store. Link in the description down below. I appreciate it if you guys go check it out. Hey, yeah, so I just put my name on the list for 1-3, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to play now, to be honest with you. Well, I guess if you're seeing this, that means I probably made an episode. I just got a call from my mother. My uncle just passed away out in California. And, well, I'm here for 2 days, and obviously I'm going to be there for my family whenever needed. I don't know. I'm just, I'm honestly at a loss. That was a good guy. Great dude. Excuse me. Anyway, if this episode ain't good, I'm going to apologize in advance. Okay, so I fold a couple hands and then I get these bad boys. Okay, first hand of the session we get in. We're under the gun +1 with Ace King. Gets it to me and I make it $12 to go. The gentleman across from me there puts in the call and we are heads up to the flop. I'm feeling pretty good about this with Ace King. Heads up to the flop. Let's go get some money. The flop is 6-7 Ace Rainbow. I have top pair. He bets 16. I decide to go ahead and bump it up to 35. And he just goes all in for like 275 effective. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere. I call. Turn 4, river 10. He shows pocket 10s. Damn. That sucks. Okay, so after that last horrendous Ace King hand, I wound up having like $27 or $28 left, and I added on another 200 and got back into the game, and we get King 8 of diamonds. We are under the gun, and I do limp in, but it gets raised up to $13, and I decide to call, and we go 3 ways to the flop, and the flop is decent. It's 4 King 6 with 2 diamonds. I have a flush draw going here. The big blind bets 22. I call, and the middle position folds. So now we're just heads up to the turn. The turn helps us out a little bit. It's the 8 of spades. We now have top 2 pair. And it checks all the way around to the river. I should have bet, I think, but it checks to the river, which is the 5 of hearts. I don't get there on the flush, but I still have top 2 pair. But there's also a straight draw. He checks. I bet 55. He folds, and we take down that pot. Okay, so this one gets a little crazy. We have King, Queen of Hearts in the big blind. The small blind bets 17. I decide to go ahead and call, and so does middle position, and we go 3 ways to the flop. The flop is decently favorable for us. It's Queen 5-4 with 2 diamonds. We have top pair. The small blind throws out a bet of $35. I think about it for a couple seconds. Maybe he's on a flush draw. Maybe he's got a pair of kings or aces, but I do decide to go ahead and call the 35. And the middle position folds, so we're going heads up now. The turn, it's the 2 of spades. It brings the backdoor straight draw. And he throws out a bet of $80. Now, I sped this up a little bit. I did think about it. I tried to figure out which hand he was on. And I decided that I think he was bluffing. Just the way he put out that 80 just felt like he was bluffing. So I call, Rivers the Jack of Hearts. He shoves all in, and it doesn't take too long. I think for about 5 seconds, and I decide to go ahead and call. And he says, good call, you win. I show him the pair of queens, and he mucks face down, and we will be more than glad to take down this decent-sized pot. Okay, we have king, queen again. I'm under the gun +1. I limp in. I know, never limp in. Anyway, cutoff raises to 12. I call, and apparently everybody likes to call. We're 5 ways to the flop, which is 10, 8, 6 with 2 spades. Checks over to the small blind, who throws out a bet of $20. I call, and to the surprise of everybody at the table, the middle position, who is semi-short stacked, goes all in for $82. The post-flop better folds, and I'm the only one who decides to call after I get a count. I did think about it, but I do decide to call. And we're off to the turn, which is the 2 of spades. And the river is the king of diamonds, and he shows pocket jacks. So we made a decent call and got sucked out on the river. So, yeah, we'll just take down that pot. Okay, for about 45 minutes, I lost some money pre-flop and post-flop, but it wasn't that interesting, and then we get pocket threes. I limp in from the button, and we go 4 ways to the flop. The flop is deuce, 6, 8 with 2 diamonds. I feel pretty good about my pocket threes at this point. Obviously, there's 2 overs to my threes, but it gets checked to me, and I bet $10, and that obviously doesn't deter anybody. Bet sizing, I got to work on that, I know. And everybody calls, so we're still 4 ways to the turn, which is the 2 of spades. And again, I still feel pretty good about my threes here. It checks all the way around to the river, which is the 9 of diamonds. This time, it checks over to the middle position there, who bets 30. Everybody but myself folds. I felt good about my threes. I call, and he flips over pocket 8s for a full house. And then we just decide to pack it up and head out with a loss. All right, so yeah, in for 5. Out for 200. I don't know what to say. I guess Tropper Harris next episode. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you liked and what you didn't. How I played. How I should have played. You know I love the criticism. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode. And don't forget, it doesn't matter how you're living your life, as long as you're living the felt life.